Hey, hi, hello. Can I rant about something a little girly pop right now? It's a little girly pop. It's something that I don't really talk about. But a lot of people have been talking about, especially a lot of black women have been talking about beauty services. Beauty services. Very complicated relationship. First of all, it's baseline, pretty extremely expensive, right? And lately, a lot of black women have been talking about how they kind of get screwed over in salons by like unlicensed hairstylists, unlicensed braiders, unlicensed technicians of many kinds, and then on top of that, poor customer service. On top of that, honestly, a lot of poor service, high prices, and then you got a tip, right? Like first, like you guys remember, some of you that remember when I had locks, right? I had to learn how to do those myself. I wasn't going to get those done. I was doing that myself. I learned how to do that myself because if I wanted to get that done, that would cost at the very least like $300. $300, and then you have to go get those replaced because they grow out. You have to get those replaced every 4 to 6 weeks, and I have 3C hair, and so the growth is gonna show pretty early. And so, like, first, like, nobody, and this was like 2 years ago. Nobody has disposable income like that to just drop $300-400 unless you're a fucking millionaire or making six figures. And even if you are making six figures, it's hard. Even if you are, like, no one has that to drop every fucking 6 weeks on their fucking hair. Okay. I want to add nails into this. Nails. I personally have gotten sick and tired of dealing with this shit. And now I gotta say something. First of all, I became a nails bitch last year, okay? I have not always been a nails bitch. If I was like some of my friends who have always been nail bitches, like particularly those that like do pageants and stuff, like they've always been nail bitches, I would be even more upset. And I am upset. But I started being a nail bitch last year. Because I was like, oh, it's a little self-care thing that I can get to do for myself. I'm a depressed person. I'm like, it really does help to have like a self-care thing that you do every once in a while to give yourself something to look forward to. And I wanted to feel, girly pop. And so I started getting my nails done. And it was really, really nice. Now, mind you, I don't get complicated shit. The most complicated shit that I've ever gotten is a French, okay? That's it. So there. And it was affordable, It was pretty affordable. When I started getting them done. And also I'm like, I'm on red carpets a lot. So I'm like, yeah, I want to, I'm in Getty's quite a bit. Like I was like, yeah, I want fucking nails. I want fucking nails. Yeah, nails in my Getty's. I want to slay. And then over the past year, prices start rising. Now, I get it. The economy is shit. It is shit. It is very hard. But the amount I saw these prices rise, do not play. Do not play in my fucking face. Prices doubling, tripling, raising by a third, whatever. And then let me tell you, 2023 was fucking rough, okay? And me personally, I'm an actor and a content creator, and then the strike happened. So guess what? A lot of us don't have the disposable income that we used to. It's been hard, okay? And so I'm like, okay, I don't know if I can, I don't think I can keep getting my nails done. Like, that's just what it is. But it's not just, looking at the prices, who the fuck besides someone making like a high six figure is going to be able to afford to do this every 2 weeks? Why is the price of a fill-in for acrylics damn near the same as a full set? Why is that? Why is that? And that's just the beginning. The prices are just the beginning. Then there's also shoddy work. Also, a lot of these businesses are run by women of color, and so I feel a little type of way about that because I feel like we all know that disproportionately a lot of us women of color can't always afford to just swipe a card like some of these rich white ladies get to do. And maybe you're counting on those ladies to keep your business afloat. Whatever. Okay? But it's the shoddy work. It's the fact that the quality of the work is not always even that good. Okay? Listen, I went back to my old neighborhood. I went back to my old neighborhood to get my nails done because prices rose there too as well. But not as much as the place that I started going to over here when I moved into this place. So I got my nails done there. And then I went to go get my nails taken off. I went to get the acrylics removed instead of refilled. And I go to my new place. And of course, every time they're like, oh my gosh, why are you taking off your nails? They're perfectly fine. I'm like, because y'all are too fucking expensive. I can't afford you anymore. And so honestly, it's less expensive for me to get a set done and then take them off, pay $15, whatever, to get them taken off. And then the next time I absolutely need a set, I just get it done all over again, because a refill is just about as much as as getting the set. And then I have to pay that twice a fucking month because you guys need to refill it every fucking 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But that's not even okay, because I have a friend who has a girl out in LA who gets her nails done. And this girl works on film sets and everything. She's fantastic. Her sets last a month. A month. I didn't even know that nails could last a month, but they do. But then at these shops, the way that they set the nail is like, you got to come in 2 weeks because the shit is going to grow out. And it's like, so it's not even that. But what really pissed me off is I'm getting my acrylics taken off, right? And they jack up my nails. And it was only when I came in with a set that I didn't get done at their shop. They put the electronic, you know what I mean, on my nail. I didn't know that that's something that you're not supposed to do. Like, I had one lady that literally chiseled my nails off, chiseled. When I say dug a chisel under the nail and ripped it off, and I'm here wincing in pain, damn near crying, and she's laughing. She's laughing at me. What bitch, what the fuck are you laughing at? This fucking hurts. Tears off the entire first layer of the nail, right? And then the next time, it's only when I got a set that was not at their shop. And then the last time I got my nails removed, they completely jacked it up. And I really do feel like it's a fucking, if we can't have you, no one can have you. Because how dare you go to another shop that costs less? They fucked up my nails so bad. My cuticles were bleeding, dripping blood. My shit, paper thin. Nails, paper thin. Now I understand that your nails are gonna take some damage when you get acrylics, but not like this. Not like this. I had to show some of my homegirls, am I tripping? Am I am I just annoyed for no reason? And they saw my nails and they're like, what the fuck, girl? That's terrible. You could get an infection, a cuticle infection that way. I'm here, I cannot fucking believe this. And as I'm leaving, while my cuticles are bleeding, you corner me for a tip. When I tell you these bitches bodied me, tip, I'm just like, oh my fucking, just leave me, just so they leave me alone. And I shouldn't have fucking done it. But I was in a people-pleasing lapse of judgment or whatever. But I'm like, and at the end of the day, I guess what I have to say is, and what a lot of these ladies have been saying, especially black women, especially the black girlies, concerning the hair, concerning the lashes, concerning the brows, concerning nails, because a lot of girls, not just me, are starting to just go back to press-ons. And no one can tell, and people can't tell the fucking difference. What y'all need to realize is that first of all, we don't have disposable income like we used to. So we're just gonna stop going. We're just gonna stop coming. And if you want to rely on the rich white ladies that can swipe a card and not look at their bank account statement, then you better pray that fucking works, because we are just not gonna, that part of your clientele is just gonna stop coming, because there's no reason why a set should cost as much as somebody's entire groceries for a week, okay? And I'm not fucking exaggerating. Sometimes sometimes groceries for it shouldn't be that. It should not be that. These things are not necessities. In this economy, we need to eat. We need to put a roof over our head. We need transportation. Getting my nails done is not a need. I'm sad I won't be able to do it, but I'm not gonna die. You know why I might die? If I don't have a roof over my head and health insurance and food on the table. Your services are a luxury. They're a treat. They are not a necessity. And do not be shocked, Pikachu, when we stop coming, when you first sabotage sometimes our shit out of spite, out of whatever. I know this happens in the hair community too. I know it. My friend she's out in LA and she has long, beautiful, thick, strong nails, long, right? She does not need acrylics. And she tells them every time, do not cut my nails. And what do? They cut her fucking nails. Presumably because maybe if they cut her fucking nails, then she will be forced to come in for extensions and spend more money at their business. We see what the fuck y'all are doing. And then run up on us for a fucking tip. These shits are not necessities. They are luxuries. And it really doesn't help when the prices are jacked up so astronomically that they used to be. The customer service is poor. You all are rude. Some of y'all are fucking rude. Rude as shit. You do terrible fucking work. You do terrible work. And then you demand a tip on top of that. No. People can only take so much. When I tell you my cuticles were bleeding, that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable, and we're already so fucking tired. And sometimes getting your nails done was like, for a lot of us, like, okay, at least I get this one thing to look forward to. And now we don't have that. But you know what? We're gonna go without it because we don't need it to survive. Your services are a luxury. So some of y'all need to really fucking figure it out because we are tired. If you're gonna raise your prices, do not be shocked, Pikachu, when we start not coming in. When people don't want to tip because you literally, their hands are bleeding when they walk out. I'm so, You're not necessary. You're not necessary. We can live. We can learn how to do our own nails. We can learn how to do our own hair. And we've done it. A lot of us have done it. Stop playing in our fucking face. Stop it. Ugh. So you see, I don't have nails. I don't have nails anymore. But it's fine. It's not the end of the fucking world. Am I sad? Yes, I'm fucking sad. But it was a privilege to be able to get my nails done every month. See, that's it. It's a fucking privilege, not a necessity for life. Keep that in fucking mind. And if business gets impacted because we're not coming in anymore, don't be shocked, Pikachu.